Let's
see.
I was gonna say something, but maybe not. Maybe not for the first like 10 seconds of the stream.
Oh, you screaming?
I'm screaming at the void.
Bit of a scream head.
Oh, you guys into screamo?
Fucking 8 minutes.
Did you guys seen that sick screamo Oblivion remix? Oh man, it was so good. I'm gonna go see them live next week. I was gonna try it on Twitch because Twitch has like the theater mode that is a bit better, but
Oh yeah.
so a bit better for stream. But
Mhm.
I think I can try it. Hold on.
Oh man, it's weird hearing some of the songs again because like I have listened to the Oblivion's like songs and Morrowind's, but it's like not in a minute, so it's fun hearing them again.
You love it.
It seems like it's a mashup or something.
A bit of a medley.
It's also kind of like blurs. There's all this fucking ambient bullshit music or like sound like fire crackling.
Oblivion to fall asleep to. So I mean, even if you've like only played Skyrim, some of it will be familiar because it will be like remixed or just reused in Skyrim. Elliot, stop slapping your willy.
I'm just responding to my brother. He's saying like, "There's a rumor that it might release today." It's like, "Yep, I heard that too."
You're a shadow drop. Have you seen the clip of fucking? I mean, you probably haven't, but have you seen the clip of like Fat and Wooly like talking about Marathon?
No,
Okay, because
I
they were
assume they
just
both said like, "Oh, it's so good."
like Pat was not as like not as fucking like hyperbolic as he usually is. He was more just like, yeah,
Impossible.
some of the decisions they're making are weird about it. And Wooly because Wooly doesn't have any first-hand experience of fucking anything. He's like, well, I heard this, and he just nods along to fucking everything.
Okay, okay.
But I think yeah, Pat was just like, oh man, it's fucking just releasing it at like whatever price tag, and it just I don't know, it's just like I guess it's just like how what are they gonna charge for this in whatever form it'll be? What are we betting? There's no Todd.
Better be Todd. No Todd, no buy.
If there's no Todd, then it's a fraud. I'm trying to think where the fuck my like Xbox copy of fucking Oblivion is. I think I've got it on download anyway, but
Just messaging me. Get over here so I can treat you good. Temptress.
what are you talking about?
Dude. I was complaining about the food and then he's like,
Yeah,
come over.
I'm so fucking jealous. Oh man, Five like sent me something that looks funny, but I can't look at it right now. I might have to open it on my phone. Oh, I only had 3 minutes. You excited? You fucking shitting right
No,
now?
Oblivion sucks. When are
Okay,
they
but
gonna finally get off their bus and remake of Skyrim like everybody wants?
what if it's like, what if it's like a tale of two Tamriels or whatever, and it's like
That would be insane.
It's
Oh,
Skyrim, but
Skyrim.
Skyrim and like you can just go like you press a door and you can play the entire Oblivion campaign as well.
That would be that would be the actual like drop. It's like, oh, we're not really re-releasing Oblivion. We're releasing Elder Scrolls 6, and it's just gonna be you go through all the continents. That would make someone would kill themselves out of joy. There'd be like a massive like.
Like fucking soy pogging.
I would do that. I'd slow pog to death.
Well, yeah, fucking eyes rolling back, fucking like like fucking having like a full on seizure, fucking shitting and humming themselves.
All right, we got a minute 30. Oh, here's a battle music.
I think I forgot to change my fucking thing. I thought I did, but I think it was still Nintendo too. Very professional of me.
It's essentially what's going
I
on.
mean, it might be on the fucking Switch too. You never know.
Or
I mean,
probably
like,
not. Oblivion remake exclusively on the Switch too.
oh, I'm gonna pre-order another one. Xbox. Coming only Xbox. Xbox exclusive.
You know.
Virtuos. I've never heard of those guys, but you know. Oh no, no, my fucking stream's lagging. But this guy's he's just like the generic like Imperial Guard though.
Aw, you're fucking a few seconds ahead of me.
Why am I always?
Our future in your hands.
Me internet ain't as good.
Okay,
Yeah, like no
did-
one's on
did
my
they-
screen
did
yet.
they-
It's still black.
did they get Patrick Stewart to re-record his lines though?
Find him and close shut the jaws.
Find data.
Oh, you hear the guards.
I hope they don't like replace the voice acting because that was like part of the charm of it.
I mean, so far it doesn't sound like it's been.
Here we are 20 years later.
Todd,
When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
you think we were done? Would think we would be fucking pleased? You think we would be satisfied with only
Obviously,
delivering
we're working
fucking Elder
on
Scrolls Online?
the chapter
Psych,
here.
bitch.
But what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind.
See, I only just
Titanfall,
heard
Arena,
Todd
and
speak.
Each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real.
Do you not have any
defining
higher
moment
quality
in the
footage of
series, and
Oblivion?
for how we make games as a studio. think when it comes to a remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that old charm.
Coming back to Oblivion now with this tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games, I think is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
Looking back and seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
I like how they're just showing like old footage, and I want that to be like that's what the game is. They haven't changed anything.
But, I mean,
It's been 20 years. I think the thing that gets me.
I mean, so far, legit, nothing. You haven't shown anything.
well,
new,
yeah,
have
I'm
they?
just thinking that, like, yeah, it's like, okay, do you want to show anything new yet?
There's this like flood of nostalgia.
Oblivion is the beginning.
Fucking whoever's in charge of Microsoft was like, okay, like, not like nobody bought Starfield. You need to make something profitable now.
All starts. I don't even think.
Dude, my
it
shit's
took
stuttering.
me till release. People
Aw.
loved it. Like they loved it.
They keep showing this like clip of the Emperor. Like that's not in the game.
Oh yeah, that's like an
That's like
E3
a
trailer.
pre-render.
And the evolution of how we build these worlds and having players be able to come back and experience that is really amazing. We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Oblivion.
That moment to everybody.
That's Sam Jack.
I think I saw him.
I was born 87 years ago.
Aww.
Dude, why? Annoying me because it's everything's stuttering. Oh, here we go.
Ruler of my own dreams. Beyond which
Oh dear.
waking eye may see.
They should have just like Unreal 5 like 3D scan Patrick Stewart in. Dude, fucking stop fucking stuttering.
He looks good. Like the new Emperor.
Whether you're
I think
reliving
he looked
the
alright.
films or experiencing them for the first time, the world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels incredible. When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really
The
picking
fucking big
on finding a
Minotaur.
great partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and master has been absolutely breathtaking.
No, the potato heads, they're gone.
Welcome. Been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible. We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that.
Dana, they stole the potato heads.
I'm trying to stop my stream from fucking stopping and starting.
This
You have
is
to
Oblivion in its
refresh.
most complete
What the fuck was that?
Did I still have the other fucking?
Stupid Cloud Ruler Temple. Dear.
Huzzah!
Okay.
Those familiar with only some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events.
Oh god, the Oblivion
Set
gates are
the
gonna
stage.
work like the fucking
You
the
embark
portals
on
in
an epic
Dark
journey
Souls,
to
aren't
stop
they?
the Mythic Dawn cult
There's no loading
Where you
screen.
phase in.
from unleashing the Daedric Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil?
Change it so he
Who
lives, so we
remained
can have more
alive
Patrick
instead of
Stewart.
dying? In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering Isles, and
Look at
Knights
man
of
called
Nine,
Karen,
seized
dickhead.
the full
I saw Shea Gorath.
On a personal level,
Well,
it was
if they
really
showed Shea
important for
Gorath,
me
then that
to
means
ensure
Shivering
that we're
Isles is
preserving
included.
the
Well, I'm still ahead of you, I
original
think.
experience.
You are a good bit.
At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
This is a dream project for me, right? I mean, I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
I wish he would have said including horse armor.
10,000 hours?
Oblivion was my
And
first
here,
game with
Todd's
this
like,
game, and
don't worry,
it's one
the
of
horse
games I
armor
really
is
wanted
there.
to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it.
Okay,
a
there's
love letter.
the evil magic house you get.
You will find your own path.
God, he looks like Ian McKellen.
Before the end.
Who?
Guess.
Martin? It'd be funny if they like got Ian McKellen to voice like Martin. Sean Bean's just like dead.
No, the fucking Patrick Stewart Emperor looks like Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen?
The technology we use to create
He does. He looks like Magneto.
come a long way.
Oh, I was thinking of fucking Obi-Wan actor.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, I'm.
What's with the rainbow
He does look
sparkles?
like him.
Is still the
He
heart
does
and
look a
soul
good
of
bit
the
like
remaster, but we
Pat
use
Stewart
Unreal
though.
Engine 5 to
He's
help
definitely
achieve all our
older
visual
looking.
goals. We think of the Oblivion game engine as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body.
Oh, here's
The
the
brain
fucking.
drives
He is.
the
It is
whole
in
logic
fucking
of
Unreal
gameplay,
5.
and the body brings
It's gonna
to
run
life
like
the
shit.
experience that players have
No,
loved for
please.
almost 20
That's why my
years.
I want it to be good.
But it's not just about pure fidelity.
That's why my stream's lagging.
We
It's
do
running on
have
Unreal
its own
5.
style, making it as
Aw,
uniquely
Shivering
Oblivion
Isles.
as possible.
The brush opens a portal into the painting. You're stuck here like I am.
The Isles, a wonderful place. Good for a visit. Or
Why is this guy so fucking skinny? I don't like him.
eternity.
'Cause he's a British man.
We've
And Chuck's
leveraged
sitting on his
nearly
Chuck
every
throne.
major feature
Let me see my Chuck. Give me my fucking
Our
Chuck.
goal was to
They
push
better not
visuals
make
to
him.
the next
Oh, the
level using
painting
latest
mission.
technology.
Oh.
We created brand
They better
new,
not make him
highly
look like
detailed character models
Skyrim.
Oh my god,
and
Khajiit don't
stunning
look like
landscapes
shit.
that use millions of polygons in each asset,
Let me see how
allowing us a truly impressive level of
Shegarth
detail in the world.
looks.
Every single asset in
Okay,
this
he doesn't
game
look
was
like
completely
Skyrim
redesigned and
Shegarth, that's
handcrafted from
good.
scratch.
I heard your
We
phone.
implemented an advanced
Yeah,
real-time
me
lighting
phone.
system that accurately simulates how light interacts
Oh, this
with
fucking
the environment.
zombie's got no head.
This results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light.
The original game looked like shit. Now
We used an
it
incredible
looks
new lip sync
like
technology
lots of
that
bloom and
really
shit.
enhanced performance in our
The
project.
old game looked like shit, now it looks like piss. Oh, zombie!
Unreal tools helped us create the
Oh, the
base
bee
mesh of our
armor. Or
characters.
the madness
From
armor.
there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt it to the mesh, allowing us to share the
It
bond
really
between
does
and textures.
look like. So it does look like someone is like a remake it like somebody's YouTube channel.
Are built on the same base
Like
mesh,
fucking like.
making the lip sync system more effective even when the characters
So
have
it's like
different
oh
features.
Unreal Oblivion ported to Unreal 5. Whoa,
she
new
looks
trick.
like big fat heads.
Everyone's got big fucking heads.
Simple as running through a forest. Insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological
The lip
advances,
sync still looks
we feel
bad, it's
even
funny.
more
Yeah,
immersed
I
in
kind of
the
like
game
that though
and
because it
world.
does look like
You
it
really believe
like they have
you're
used
inside.
Oblivion as a framework.
I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Thing.
I do kind of like that they are a bit potato heads still.
You know, they're trying to be true to it.
It's not just the visuals that we've modernized in the remaster. It's UI.
Oh,
and
the
UI.
alien ruins. Let's see.
Oh, everything's all dark.
Yeah, I do hate that about
We've
like
updated
modern
features
games.
and
Like the
systems
lighting is
across the
so.
board.
Not even like the UI is all dark. It doesn't have the nice like
Oh, is it?
like the
Let's see.
paper.
It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim.
No, we don't want the Skyrim leveling. I want the Oblivion leveling.
No, Dana, I
You were
agree,
able
but
to
like
fully
legit,
recreate the
I've read a
character
lot.
models, creating
Most people want the
physicalities that
Skyrim
feels more
leveling. They
human.
don't like the Oblivion.
You
They're
see
all
that in places
fussy.
like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body. And
Why
all
does it
animations
sound like
are
he's
more
mining
fluid.
that
The
skeleton?
original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback. You know, it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
Everything's got such a big wind up on their attacks though. That feels weird.
Well, the game is a lot more slow than like Scrimbus.
There's a proper third-person
Oh,
perspective.
I wonder if it's gonna be
So we can have
multi.
ads at
Doesn't
first,
they haven't
but
showed off any
there was
like
no
dual
crosshair,
wielding,
and we
so
felt
probably
the
not.
experience
Yeah, it looks like, but like in Oblivion, you had like the spell button though, which I always
from
liked.
third-person view that compared to
No, but there's
in
like
terms of playability.
there's no like dual wielding.
Now,
It
the
looks like,
third-person
which
perspective
I don't
also
care.
I mean,
but everyone
they've got
really
a
upset about that.
everyone like Sword and Shield. It looked like.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits. So we've gone back to
Playability.
recording new lines of dialogue. Each race
New
represented in the
lines?
game now sounds
I wonder
unique.
if this is like legit. They just like took the old game and like
We
updated
also
all the
made
models.
sure
Because
to
if
keep
so,
in
then
all of the
that's nuts.
perkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just hide.
No.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop. You violated the law. Stop.
No, don't
You
make new
violated the
dialogue,
law.
please.
Criminal scum.
I need my dumb old voices.
Cheese for everyone.
Okay, thank goodness.
No, fucking shit. Gorath's mouth is huge.
Well, you got a big mouth.
To steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. You need to find the reading room.
You need to find the reading room.
Blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do
Oh,
not
whoa.
speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen.
Why does the Sheriff look like a Spanish guy?
Maybe that was the original vision.
Stop. You violated the law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
I don't like that text. That font even.
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because there was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025 and people are going to want to sprint. In
God, that
fact,
fucking running
all of the
animation is
character
hilarious.
configuration has been completely redone from scratch, and that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single in mind. It's all
My
It's
stream's
so
like
skinny.
skipping.
Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini games.
Wait, I literally just got like the running animation thing you were talking about. So
Because
I'm
it's not even
definitely-
it's not even a bad animation. It's just
Put a
funny.
fresh coat of paint on it.
It's
We
also
can't
it's like
do
I'm
too
2
much
minutes behind
because
you,
it's
so
part of
like
the
that's
core
probably why you're
experience.
lagging so much. You're probably getting like the
Whether
fucking
you're returning
the
to
drip.
Cyrodiil or you're a newcomer.
I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship.
Oh,
you
the adoring
right
fan
through
looks
the
weird.
You
You could
will
like why is
instantly
his
feel
like
it
fucking
just feels
cheeks
better.
like casting shadows?
We've modernized a lot.
I want to see
but
adoring
it's still
fan.
the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
You're gonna see an old lady and she's gonna
Oh,
jump
look at
scare
him.
you.
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here if we
I don't
hadn't
remember if the
made
fire
that
astronauts were
game.
ladies in Oblivion or if that was Skyrim.
We
that
had
did
to
that.
we had to talk about this though.
I know. I don't remember though. I forgot.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster.
And now to help introduce this game to a new generation of players, I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks.
I wonder if this is gonna get
They're always
dropped
they're
today.
kind of just talk. Well, I mean, it looks about done, doesn't it? But say like they're really just
I
talking
know.
about like oh the leaps in technology and the graphics. It's like I guess that's all. I mean, that's all they
I
can
mean, it's all
really
it is
change.
is a
Yeah,
remaster,
that's
isn't it? It's like
I guess that's all they can really change. You know, but like with some minor
Like-
gameplay things.
that's what I was saying. I wonder if they've. I don't think they've rebuilt it. I think they just like exported into it and then changed the some of the map stuff.
Well, the fact that like the fact that the like the lip sync looks like it's like being backported like is very strange.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios,
And Virtuous.
a very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster
What's up, fat
and
lady?
bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait.
Oh, they're dropping it, aren't
And
they?
the best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available
Oh,
today.
today. $70, please.
How much?
I was born 87 years ago.
Doggy.
But for all these years, I've never been the
Now?
ruler of my own dreams. This is the 27th of last seed. The year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Todd just goes, psych, actually, we're making a Star Trek game.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning.
Ooh.
Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
Oh, they're ganking her ass.
I wonder if they're gonna add any cons. I bet they won't, but I'd love if they just gave some.
Save us from the coming darkness.
There must be, cause there must be like some new stuff, surely, or like some things
I
that
don't
like
know.
changed in minor ways or something.
I'd love it if there was, but you just.
Fuck you, Ghost.
Dude, I wonder legit if they're gonna change how he dies. Like if he's just gonna like ragdoll, or if they're gonna actually have like a scene where he gets killed or something.
It would be lame if it was a cutscene. Dude, imagine if you can somehow save him. Obviously, it probably wouldn't change the, you know, like, shit probably wouldn't change much, but I don't know.
Find him.
Find Will Riker. Okay, but what's the price tag, Todd?
It's live on Steam. Someone just told me, so you can probably peek if you.
There's a deluxe edition. Xbox Series, Gone Game Pass is on. It's gonna be on. I'm surprised it's gonna be on. Oh, stay tuned for a special gameplay stream. I'm surprised it's coming immediately to PlayStation because there's a lot of things that like have been like kind of Microsoft. They've been it's like yeah, it'll come to PlayStation later, but like you know like half a year later or something.
Yeah.
Is there a physical version? Can I get it on my gay station? Because I ain't got an Xbox Series. Are we watching the gameplay?
Can. Yeah, my friend just literally just bought it, and they're installing it as we speak. See. Steam.
But 5 said it's
Dude,
going to be like 120 gigs, but I don't know where he got that from, so...
Let's see. They're installing it right now. How... 115 gigabytes.
115? Fucking Christ!
Well, because it's probably all just like textures. Like that's probably why it's.
Well, yeah,
like,
it's because
it looks nice.
modern game devs can't fucking optimize anything.
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy it like right now.
Buy it for me.
I'll be able to play it on my laptop. No.
I'm gonna see.
You can play on your laptop either.
You don't know. Mine's special. Ugh.
Special.
I'm gonna see if I can. I'm booting on my fucking gay station to see if it's like available there. Because there's like just googling it isn't coming up with anything.
Yeah,
56 euros on stream.
I'm curious, like, yeah.
On Steam, sorry. Oh yeah, Spoon said it like it looks a bit AI generated, and it's like I don't disagree. Some of it looked a bit weird, but I think that maybe just came with like
I mean,
kind of.
just modern games seem to look like that.
Because yeah, it does look like
Oblivion
it does look a bit
Remastered.
like
Yeah, it's £50.
Fitty. But it says there was like a
Yeah.
deluxe edition.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna remaster deluxe. Yeah, deluxe is an extra tenner. What's different? I wonder.
No one,
Unique
no one
digital
on my
Akatosh mirroring
deluxe.
Dagon armors, weapons, horse armor sets.
Wow. However, what
But
I
that's good though. Like they shouldn't like they shouldn't like force you to get the deluxe to get like Shivering Isles and all that shit. It's just
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
like
no,
supplementary.
that content is like fucking 20 years old. That would be so wild.
Well, I don't know actually.
I want to see if it's on like Amazon or something. I bet actually, yeah, like one probably isn't a physical version because but if it's like if I'm paying fucking 50, 60, I want like a real disc, goddammit.
Oh, Wes Johnson.
What, the voice actor?
Yeah, he's the man. Oh, there's a little adoring fan.
Where you looking? Oh,
On the stream.
dude, my stream like stalled completely.
He's got a little Dougie on there with him too.
Oh, Porthos. She got a sword.
Do not know you. First, shame on you if you don't. But if you don't, why don't you tell our friends here what roles or role you have
He's
played?
skinny. He looks like fucking Rob Paulson.
In Oblivion, you're gonna
He's an old
probably
man.
bring some memes back to life.
Can't wait.
I thought that lady had like green hair for a second, but it's just like the lighting.
He's wearing a funny shirt.
Criminal scum, your stolen goods
Jeez.
are now forfeit. Pay
Oh, he's saying that
with
way he
your
did.
blood.
That's a lovely one. The
That's very
Imperial Guard
aggressive.
song is out there now, and all sorts of things that people had fun with. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. And I love this because I'll never be able to order a cheese pizza again because people use the sound.
His voice doesn't sound the same.
Well, yeah, it's 20 years later. He's clearly got a. He's gone on a bit.
Today. Cheese! You want a cheese pizza? I want cheese!
The Share Garth
for
seems
everyone!
similar.
How many would that be, sir? And so I can't call anywhere as Sheogorath to order a pizza because I'll never get it or I'll get it with a lot of
I mean,
spit.
honestly, you're doing everybody a favor if you do. So,
Yeah,
I mean, in your shirt is totally on theme.
I don't spread rumors, dear child. I create them.
So yeah, I loved Oblivion. Oblivion to me was, I mean,
I can't find it on the Gay Station store. Is it fucking downloading
we can
something?
expect you. Come right in. I love Scott.
Oh, you're gonna get the fucking the console.
Oblivion to me was where
Well, I ain't got the fucking space for 115 gigs on me scrap top.
Yeah, 115 is asking a bit. Like even Scrimbus is only like 60, right?
It's that I don't even know if it's that. I mean, with mods, obviously,
Like
probably, but
the remastered or Redux or whatever shit edition.
I don't think it's that big, genuinely.
But
a lot of love.
I know, but I just absolutely.
I don't really care. I don't want to watch you. Shut up, Wes Shots.
I want to hear him talk. I'd like maybe watch a bit of the gameplay. I don't think I want to like. I don't. Depending on how long they go, I don't think I want to watch all of it. Especially because my shit's lagging and it's kind of annoying me because it probably looks like shit on
Yeah.
stream.
Well, we saw the game dropped. It's real. It was real. It wasn't a bit. It was
Skyrim Special Edition is 15 gigabytes.
15?
I mean, if I walk up to
I don't know how much the anniversary shit like it is, but it says 15, 14.99.
Big. Really? That's crazy.
Well, yeah, like,
I thought it was
like,
way bigger.
and fucking this Oblivion remaster is 10 times the size.
But
Actually,
you
yeah,
know what?
how much
Skyrim's
is?
from 2011. Fallout 4 is like 40 gigs.
Yeah, but the special edition does have some graphical differences. Like, you know, it is like updated a bit.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oblivion Game of the Year edition is 6 gigabytes.
The graphics.
Oh, the graphics.
But yeah, the Oblivion and Squaro and all them old James aren't very fat.
Well, because I literally I made a joke to Five and saying because he was like, why is it a fucking 120 gigabytes? And I found a picture, like a photo of an Oblivion 360 disc, and I'm like, you wouldn't get 220 gigs in there.
That's so effective. He
Okay.
seems to have this cold out
So someone just posted this thing.
island where the winds are
One sec.
whipping around, and I had a cold.
I'm waiting.
I was really
I'm saying thank you because they posted like what the difference is between the versions.
Well, it says on the Steam
Uh,
page.
Well, I didn't see it because I'm a big fat idiot.
Why do you need fucking everything given to you, Christ?
Shut up.
And there he is, Haskell.
So yeah, it's just like new quests
Wait,
for
what?
unique Akatosh, Megan armors, and horse armor sets.
So what? So if you get the
And then-
deluxe edition, you don't get the stuff that's in the deluxe edition upgrade.
Hurry up and talk. Oh, look at the detail
What
on
do you mean?
Haskell's face.
Because you see that, like,
what living with Sheogorath has done to
oh,
him.
it's sorry, it was confusing me. Oh yeah, so just
Yeah,
get
it's the
the
same. It's
deluxe
literally the
edition.
same thing.
Get the
Doesn't
deluxe
matter.
edition so you get new quests.
Well, yeah, so that's it. It's like there will be new content in the deluxe edition.
I would
in
want to
the-
get the
in the
deluxe
re-
edition. I mean, it does sting because it's like it's like I am more willing to buy this because I know I know I like it anyway, but versus
Yeah.
like a new game that I'm like, oh, I don't know about this.
Oh, like Starfield.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like his puffy sleeves there.
If it wasn't like 150, 150, if it wasn't 115 gigs, and if I thought my computer could run it, I would buy it right now because it's only $50. But or I guess 60.
At least it's not
But
70.
yeah,
I
I don't think
guess.
my laptop could run it, so I don't
Would
think
your laptop
it's
would
not
fucking
worth
shit its
buying.
diaper ass.
It's a big diaper ass. It's not worth buying it just so I've paid money for a game I can't play.
Well, because in the time it takes you to download it, the fucking window for the refund will fucking go.
I remember working
Sure.
with Mark Lampert for.
I'll also just wait a little bit because I'm sure
And we're doing the same
I'll- other people I know are. I mean, my friend literally just downloaded it, or is downloading it, so I'm sure like I'll see people giving it a peek and I'll decide whether or not to get it myself.
But then he gets to Lucy and he goes, "This guy's a little different, a little darker, a little more macabre." So I think about it for a second, and I start going into this thing, and in my mind, you try to get an image of who the character.
Oh,
I gotta get
look,
like a fucking credit
and
going.
For me, he was twisted.
What to
What?
get like a new thing?
Well, yeah, because like when I bought this laptop, I had to just buy it like wholesale, like
I'm
outright.
just because I
Oh,
wanna
they'll
listen
pay
to.
you.
Yeah, I'm looking at the doggy, and I wanna like listen to him talk about stuff. But it's
Mhm.
I had a come here, Bubby. It's okay.
What's that on the screen?
With Lucian,
Oh, it's fucking Haskell.
the image I had in my
Oh,
mind
God,
when
is
I
it?
portrayed him at first.
Yeah, he's got like the neck thingy.
The image of what he ended up looking like.
He's like the only bald
the
guy.
lighting's so weird in that room. It's like what's lighting them? It's so blue.
You know, and when we're
It must be like it's in Shearing Isles. It's probably like the main chamber. Oh no, it's literally the room you go into. Okay.
But he was
Oh, I wonder how this is gonna look. This looked good in Oblivion, so I wonder how it'll look in this. The room like
The-
evaporates.
But say like the lip syncing, like it's kind of uncanny, but it's like good though.
you know,
It's serviceable.
Oh, look at that! Oh no, don't fucking. It's butterflies.
The lazy doggy just fucking chilling.
He's
he's just fucking side-eyed for a second.
The-
Oh yeah,
the-
so
the-
let's
the-
see the butterfly. The effect's not as cool as it was in Oblivion or the original, but it's still cool.
But the doggy's like, let me go. I want to play.
I got me a fucking Argonian I'm gonna play. I'm gonna make a big orc next.
But we want him to feel dangerous but funny.
It is weird, cause like you only getting snippets of like human faces, but it's like they look fine now. Like the Argonian looked a bit silly, and like one of the default like orc heads they showed looked a bit silly, but
Oh, but they looked silly in Oblivion though, didn't they?
I know, but like I've seen like some of the faces they showed. Like there was a Khajiit head that looked stupid, but then there was one that looked fine. It's like I guess they're. I wonder if there'll be more hairstyles. It was very limited.
Well, yeah, like you'd fucking hope, right?
And I came up with Billy Connolly, the
I mean, it didn't say.
but
You mentioned Billy Colony, Colony, Billy Connolly.
he can be my spirit animal.
Oh yeah, they said they got more voice acting, so I guess there'll not Billy Colony, but there'll be like more.
No, Wes Johnson's saying that Billy Connolly was kind of like he kind of like channeled him.
Oh, inspiration for Shagoroth.
He's from Cork, Ireland.
I've got them muted now. I'm just kind of like watching.
And I thought, what if?
I wonder why they're showing Shivering Isles. I mean, Shivering Isles is fun.
Well, I think because of Wes.
True, fair enough. He is fucking mayor more af.
You think then maybe he's Scottish when he gets more.
It's also it's been like years since I played Shivering Isles, and it's like, oh man, I forgot like the terrain is like very much seems like it was inspired by Morrowind because it's like just big mushrooms everywhere.
Well, no wonder you like it. But yeah, like I told you, it's like when I like played ages ago, it was like I literally kind of wandered into the Shivering Isles, being like, "Huh, what's?" Because I think I literally like I saw that, and actually, I think I just got confused because I was like, "Oh, where did I get this quest from?" Oh, I'll check that out, and it's like, "Oh no, I'm in Shivering Isles. I know I'm still a vampire, and like things are weird, and I'm like too low a level or something."
Yeah,
Let's see, what are these big? I forgot they're called, but the big fucking froggy monsters show up here.
I can't remember what they're called.
Friendly, whether it's deadly, whether it's over the top, whether
Look at that fucking elf sneering at you. It looks a bit like fucking Outer Worlds. It's weird.
I think from what I was told later, Todd was listening to
All the humans look like Jon Snow's.
A little bit.
So it. Oh no! I like this, and that's.
Is that a high elf? Oh, I guess he must be because he's not blue.
Through multiple games and multiple universes.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful thing. I love more than anything.
I remember this bit, like they're fucking fighting the big man.
And the Rubik's cube.
Oh, the fucking gatekeeper. Oh yeah, let me see. Also, like I know it's just the angle, but the way like the guy's running up the stairs, it looked like he had a big fat ass. Like he looked like a fat guy, and it was very funny.
That guy's wearing like a fucking. That guy's wearing like an Astarian fit.
Whereas when
I wonder if there's gonna be a body slider, like even just like a Skyrim one, but probably not.
But you don't know their experience, but you know the circumstances of the character.
Hey, like with a fucking shadow drop, it's like, hey, no fucking game journalist to fucking like shit on your thing before ahead of release.
But it's also
People
like,
just-
what can they shit on? It's a remaster. Like everybody, not everybody, but people know what Oblivion is.
But it's also like could you just go and play Oblivion though?
Oh god, I thought that game crashed for a second when the screen popped up. I thought it was like a crash thing for a sec. I was like so excited.
That'd be so funny. But it's pre-recorded footage though, presumably. So.
From Morrowind, I saw him. So every one of the Bretons seemed like.
It'd be funny if it wasn't.
This fucking that guy is like staring into your soul. It does look a bit like Starfield as well, actually. I'm wondering if that.
Yeah.
What does that sound like? And
well, it's probably like that's probably like what they've used as like models and stuff. They probably got like all the.
But I don't know if Starfield is on Unreal. You know, so.
Yeah, but neither was Creation Engine or whatever. They just ported it in.
In some of the earlier games.
Well, no, I'm saying if like Starfield was on Unreal, that would make a lot of sense, you know, and just like
why it looks the way it does. Okay.
And just like using the same like bits of code or whatever. If I sound like such a fucking like dumb, like they're just using the same code. It's like it's not. It's probably not incorrect, but it doesn't sound right either.
I know. I think you're hearing him telepathically, and. Just like with every telepathic thing, you may have
Everyone's
little
mouth is so
receptor
big.
to hear.
Hey,
that
baby,
another
who are you?
character would have.
She got,
Some
yeah,
people would
she's
have a less
this lady's got a
sensory
big head.
perception, and so it might be a
I
little
said mouth,
feeble,
but
it might
whatever.
be a little more clicky, might be a little
I'm
more
looking at this high elf
draggy,
lady. She got a big head and she got a big
because
mouth.
that is how your extrasensory
Everyone,
perception of
every
the voice is.
every high elf
However,
had that like
it's
when they were babies, they had like their fucking skulls
in that
reshaped,
regard. Suddenly
Yeah,
it's a
they
like
got elongated.
elongated.
It's like the difference between the Beatles listening to Helter Skelter.
You know, I think this works because it's like they do look weird. People look weird, but it's like they should.
Yeah,
It's Oblivion. It's like
it would have
they
been
look
easy to just to
better.
make them look like they do in fucking in Scrimbo.
Okay.
I'm just
Well, we
looking at
haven't
the
seen the other
doggy.
ones. I need to see are fucking Smark elves because they're the only ones
Dark,
that like
there's a
look.
dark elf on the screen right now.
You don't have necessarily a favorite.
It took a second to get to her. I'm a little bit behind you.
You have a favorite line.
Okay, so see, they don't have like the giant like fucking Neanderthal forehead creases like they did in Scrimbus.
Well, we haven't seen a dark elf dude yet. Or was the other was the guy that he talked to before? Was that not a dark elf? Because he was like blue.
I think it was a high elf.
He was blue though.
I didn't see that part then. Oh man, I want to fucking play. I hate this.
Well, fucking get it, you bitch.
No, I gotta get a pizza. I gotta make some money.
Fucking make a fucking $120 so we can both play it.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you know.
Love some of those lines. The cheese line really took off.
You've never you said you like all you ever did was go to like Shivering and do like the one.
I've played it like I feel bad because I feel like should I fucking like play through on like a 360 version or something first?
I'm just saying, like, if you were to get it, it's like you actually get to experience all this stuff like properly because there's a lot of it you haven't. Like I've played through Oblivion like fucking a bunch, so it's like
I've played
new.
I've played it a decent amount, but there's a lot of the game I haven't experienced because I was just because it is just like
Well,
oh
you've never done
fuck
like
where
the
do I?
main quest.
Not all the way through. I've got.
Did you get to Cloud Ruler Temple?
You probably would have made you had to ransack.
Is that the?
That's the like Blades base.
Yeah. No, I got past that.
Okay.
Nobody wants
Okay.
to deal with that.
Yeah. How much cheese do you think you're gonna eat?
You're gonna
sir?
die in here, Dark Elf. You're gonna die.
Enough cheese. Is there ever enough?
Oh god, I can't imagine how the fucking stupid Dark Brotherhood shit's gonna be in this.
No, we're still in the Shiver now.
Jared Ice Veins.
Yeah, I think we're gonna traipse around the
I love and hate the Dark Brotherhood. Like they're so dumb.
Want
That's
to
kinda like the
smell my
point, I think.
finger?
And this is something that does come with
Yes,
the remastered.
I
You get
love
all of the
killing.
DLC with it.
Oh, this is like a fine Nord guy, I guess.
The full package.
Okay, I wanna like. Can people have beards though?
Knights of the Nine.
Yeah, you haven't seen any except for Shea Gorath.
But Sheogorath is the exception. But yeah, we want to be
But
able to
that's why
make
I
our
was
characters
saying
with fucking
earlier.
beards.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. I wonder if there's like gonna be a body slider and stuff. It's like they have the tech because they did it in Skyrim and they did it in like the other games. So it's like they could, but I wonder if they're like trying to keep it.
Nobody's downloaded it yet, so nobody knows.
Well, you know what? I'm sure if there isn't, there will be mods like pretty quick. To just like add
You'd
like all the
think.
body options. No, there won't. I'm wrong actually. There won't be that. There'll be mods that like give like hyper bikini models.
Unless it's something like really big, right?
Clean mod, clean bodies.
They're much
Make
bigger, but
this one mod that fixes this oversight Bethesda left in. What is it? Well, they made all the red guards. Well, let's just say I fixed their complexions.
I made Will white.
But I love how.
Well, yeah, that was the yoke.
I was like, "What are you doing?"
Make all the red guards white, and then make all the orcs into red guard.
This fella right here.
Shut up. You're gonna get me
I'm
fucking.
not gonna do it, but that's what they're gonna do it.
You're gonna get the Twitch cops to fucking break my door down.
I swear.
True.
I mean, not yet.
They're gonna say, "You playing Oblivion? Oh shit, let me play."
Yeah.
Give me a controller. It's a one play game. Give me the fucking controller.
How do I look?
Someone was saying to me they think like the leak was like on purpose to build up hype, and it's
I-
like
I-
it probably
well,
was.
that probably was because fucking people because it was like when did this stream get announced? Like a day or two ago.
It was like torture.
It was literally yesterday because the game was going to be released yesterday was the speculation, and then yesterday it was like, all right, come in tomorrow, we got some shit for you. So it's like, there probably was. I guess that fat streamer guy must have actually knew what he was yapping about.
And they're saving and going back again. And
See, like His level of neckbeard gave him credibility.
Well, it's always weird because it's like there's always like dickheads just talking about shit they don't
The
know, and then every
gameplay
now
on
and then
screen,
one's
like
real.
that person just fucking like just walked through that skeleton.
I didn't notice.
So can you tell us anything about your?
Oh no, it's literally I was a few seconds behind.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he like did the fucking overhead swing and he just fucking like phased through the skeleton.
Aye. Well, that's why I think I wonder if this is literally just gonna because you said like all the swings are slow and it's like well, yeah, well Oblivion kind of had slow like swings, so
It
maybe
didn't
this is
though.
I think as you get like higher level because you get mastery.
No, I remember like you could fucking like
That guy
you
seems
want
kind of fat. Maybe there is a body slider.
but like with your fucking like swinging your sword, it was like.
Taking a break and getting a chocolate croissant and
Wait, he's using like a long. He's using a claymore or
Well, yeah,
what? I
well,
think
yeah.
claymore's
I don't
definitely
remember
like.
it being that slow.
you know.
You didn't
He's
have
got like a
big fucking
two-hander.
lumbering like Dark Souls swings.
Just how deeply
I guess we'll see.
into the game world he is. I mean, the old
Man, I don't like this. I'm just looking at it. It's like I need them. Where's my Telvanni towers? I need them.
and to bring the spirit of
This isn't. It's not Morrowind. There are no
what
Telvanni towers.
what if like fucking DLC for Oblivion Remastered just puts Morrowind in?
which had been
I would have to buy it.
You would take a huge shit right there. You'd fucking do your diaper really badly.
I'd go into debt to get a new computer so I could play it.
Yeah, you'd fucking like go to like PC World, like fucking slam it down on the fucking please. I need a computer to play it.
Anything. I'll suck your dick.
getting 700 hours in. You know how it goes. You think I'm gonna play for.
I don't like his leather hat. Like why you gotta have a hat made of leather? It looks weird.
Outside, your day is
Wes Johnson?
Yeah.
and you go to sleep.
Okay, I was like,
I like
the guy
it.
ain't got no hat on.
Because the nice little. I know it's just a picture, but their little like set they got is nice, and
Why is
she's
he gone
holding
to
a big
sleep?
sword.
The
Oh,
fucking
look at
baby
him,
little
big
doggy's just
puppy.
sleeping in the arms.
Like 200 different
Well,
people.
I don't know what these guys
well,
fucking
yeah,
yap
he's
about.
getting bored. He's like, if I don't get to play it, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Wilhelm scream.
He's saying, Dad, when we play Roblox, this game sucks.
I got into it.
His fucking hat is
Oh, the
like
loading screen. Okay.
green.
And when I started
Well,
voicing
the loading screen was like an actual like. It wasn't just like a.
It was a
pane like
Resident
it
Evil
normally was.
door.
around me. Now maybe in Oblivion I didn't see any silt striders and there were no
He's talking about Silt Striders.
that would help me fly from one end to the other.
What's he saying about them? I've got it muted.
Well, you're gay.
You mean you don't want to hear
Well, just tell me what
I'm
he
not
says, if it's
repeating what
anything
he's
interesting.
fucking saying to you like you're a child.
I got some real
Well,
Samuel L. Jackson
well, I guess I won't know then, because I'm not unmuted.
along the way.
But it's like you were talking, so I couldn't hear what he was saying either.
And I lived in that world because I lived in the world when I was playing the game. And I discovered something. The more you play the games, the more
Game
immersive
Pass.
your performance can become.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Because you know the world.
Well, someone's saying it's on Game Pass. I don't know.
Yeah,
if you
apparently
have
it is
that.
on Game Pass. So.
Everybody else is going to know.
Do you
But
have
do you
it?
get the? I don't have Game Pass. Fuck no.
That's what I was asking. All right, well, never mind then.
Into them. These worlds become sometimes.
I wonder how big it'd be on like the.
Well,
the
I
console version.
wouldn't benefit from Game Pass because this seems to be only on Series. I don't have a Series console.
The Imperial Guards. Let's go less.
I don't. Is that like the newest version?
Well, yeah,
guess?
I don't have an Xbox Series X or Series S or whatever. So
Okay.
And we found the voice that we wanted for that. And so the Imperial Guards are the first ones.
man, it
Oh,
does
is that
it.
Golden Sun?
But then I started doing some of the other
No,
characters
never mind.
around it.
Oh, I'm no fucking gatekeeper. I beat your ass.
He fucking killed him so easily.
Voice class system.
Yeah.
In
Dead.
Elder Scrolls. And by the
He
time
fucking decked his ass.
we had
Kill.
a bunch of different voices suddenly. It really changed things a lot.
I can fit 3 apples into my mouth.
So
Wanna see?
watching it grow and doing these things and to be able to perform
I'm gonna.
alongside folks like Linda Carter,
I'm gonna keep the stream running for a bit, but I'm just gonna.
our party for Oblivion.
I'll be right back, basically.
A lot of the big game
Okay.
parties have been pretty crazy at different places. Oblivion, in a way, was kind of a lot more sedate, but still was big at the time. We went on like this one cruise ship on the Potomac where they had dinner. And we're all out there and hanging out and eating dinner, going up top, recreating Titanic scenes on the edge of the boat.
As you do.
As one does, yeah. And it was so fun, and getting a chance to see and talk with Linda Carter, who it turns out is also a huge Washington Capitals fan.
Also a win.
Yeah. And that, the Capitals stuff came into play. Because when I started doing the arena announcer, I'd been doing the Capitals for about, I guess we started recording this, what, in 2003?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd been the arena announcer for about 3 years. And I was learning who I was and doing things. And I asked Mark, how do you want to do the arena announcer? He's like, you know, kind of what you're doing with the Caps, only on steroids, because these are gladiators. I thought, okay. So I brought that oomph. I unleashed
From the diaphragm?
fury. Yeah. You know, good people of the city of Cyrodiil, welcome to the arena. And I started taking some of that I did with Oblivion and bringing it to the Capitals. And the two of them began to merge together until I became sort of over the top with people going, you're not old school. You're not classic. You're just a rebel punk is what you are. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. So I'm a rebel punk, but I'm out there unleashing fury. I'm a fan with a microphone, and I'm going nuts. And a lot of the development into that started with Oblivion. Now for 25 years for the Capitals. And in that time, as other people retired and left the job, all the people who were out there saying, you're not old school, you're not traditional, started replacing the old school and traditional guys with people who sounded like me and were doing the things I did. So 25 years later, guess what? I'm old school. Doing. So, you know, thank you, Oblivion. Thank you, Mark, for helping change how I do things, you know, and that's done these games over this period of time that we've worked with all these different characters. I'm constantly learning and I'm constantly growing and constantly grateful for the opportunity to bring new characters to life, like Johannes Verlaine in The Gold Road, where it was very emotional.
They killed Che Gorath yet?
Piece, and I was able to, as a parent, everybody has regrets. You know, no matter how good a job you've done, you have regrets. And I channeled that into this character who died and left things unsaid and undone with his son, and is given a chance through, you know, the magic of this world and Hermaeus and all sorts of things, to be able to come back and try to make hugely emotional for me. After we were done and I was working with DB on, I said, wow, that one was a little intense. And she said, yeah. I love working with her. It's like a waltz. It's like a dance, you know. But I see something after the game comes out. Somebody has a photograph of some dog looking really sad in the back seat going, who is the actor for Johannes Verlaine? They just killed me. And I'm like, yes.
Nailed it.
Because if you don't feel it, they don't feel it. And I'm a fan of the games. I'm a fan of the worlds. I'm a fan of every one of my characters. And if you can get into that, and if you can feel that, and I can make it real for me, then maybe I'm making it real for somebody else.
Absolutely.
And it becomes immersive for them. So
Would say without question.
yeah.
Well, speaking to that point, what do you hope that players experience or feel from the characters that you portrayed in Oblivion? Who may be experiencing it for the first time,
Yeah.
or maybe they're returning to it and having played the previous version of Oblivion.
I think that it makes me very happy that these characters are going to get a second chance. The Imperial Guards, you know, even in the strength of I once took an arrow to the knee, you know, even in with that coming around, people still remember the Imperial Guards of Oblivion.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I would say I see them probably second or third most from all Elder Scrolls titles, right? I'm looking at Jess over here, another Jess.
They jump scared me
Hi,
also.
Ethan.
I've got core memories that I reacted because they would spot me stealing something, and yeah.
well, I scared myself. Towers and one of the Oblivion gates, and I do the Dremora, the Daedric warriors that suddenly pop up and fight and battle in the middle of Oblivion, and it's the middle of the night. I'm walking up a winding staircase, and suddenly I come out. Sorry, Finn. And I
like, I didn't sign up for this.
I jumped, and I'm like, holy hell! I just scared myself.
You can disconnect from the characters that you've done and your voice in the game when you're playing as a player?
Yeah, you know, the thing is, when I'm playing the games, I am the character that I'm, you know, with the controller, that's me, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll listen to hear if the voice is immersive or if it stands out, if it didn't work. If it worked and it's fine, I'll let it go and I'll just enjoy the environment. There's something about people are like, well, what do you play as?
I don't really have a lot of commentary because I'm just listening to. I'm actually just listening to him because I'm interested.
That was going to be a question.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I'm going to be out there and I've got a big broadsword and I'm battling, going, it's my voice. I'm the one who's actually doing the battle. As the Imperial, there's something kind of meta about that.
Yeah, totally. Don't look at the screen, Finn.
Oh, man. No,
Feeling
don't.
a skinned hound.
Yeah, you're not a skin hound. You're a furry hound.
Sorry, Finn.
Yes, you are.
So if you, as yourself, as Wes Johnson, were to be in Cyrodiil, who do you think you would be? Would you be like an adventurer or an alchemist or a sneaky archer?
Probably an adventurer. I was always the big sword guy. You know, I mean, going out and doing stealth and climbing up trees and hitting people with a bow and arrow from a distance is kind of fun occasionally. But let's be honest, we play this game because we have had a bad day and we want to take a broad and not go to jail for it. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Which is terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, big flame. Those are scary, and the liches. And,
I'm just gonna say that while I'm very excited to play this myself, I'm so glad that I have to do it on here because I would be really sucking trying to multitask.
I do things now. I know I'm not the only one that at the end of a big session, I save and decide to murder the entire town.
Yeah, totally.
Gotta
That's
kill
just what you do.
Everybody in town.
It is always important to save, especially for reasons like this. Pro
and
tips.
Then you come back after you've murdered pretty much everybody, and you go back to that original save. Don't they somewhat be like,
That was
I'm
just
feeling
like
a little uneasy
in your head
suddenly.
what your character was doing, and then it goes back and snaps back into reality.
I think all the Dark Brotherhood quests are so cool. The party, go around the party and knock a bunch of people off, and they don't know it's you. I mean, who's not had that experience?
The amount of diversity and range in the types of quests that are in Oblivion and stories that you hear are definitely exciting, and you can't wait for people to experience those or re-experience them.
So when you played Oblivion, initially. What stuck out for you?
Just, I mean, the vastness of the world, like how expansive it was and how beautiful it was. I'm one of those people that plays where there's a quest marker. I'm just going to go in the other direction. I like, oh, what's over here? Oh, what's over here? And just the amount of surprise of Oblivion just was like, it blew my mind. I started with Fallout 3 for Bethesda Game Studios titles.
Yeah.
So I was like not expecting to, I mean, I knew it wasn't Fallout, but I was not expecting to jump in and be like, oh, this is like completely vibrant and different and exciting. So I just loved that. And
From the
amount
very
of
beginning, you feel
too.
pretty guilty about what goes down.
Yeah.
I personally feel I owe an apology to Patrick Stewart. I've been
How could we?
I've been in a couple of games with Patrick Stewart and haven't met him once. Got this close at Sutton Place Gourmet in DC. A sandwich. I'm like, Patrick Stewart eats sandwiches. We have that in common. I eat sandwiches. And by the time I got down there, they'd this place that is notoriously slow at putting out sandwiches got his lickety split and he was gone.
Oh man, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Here you go, Wes.
Oh my goodness, look
reveal.
at that. Look at the hair. It looks like I've been using a little Grecian formula.
So what do you think now, almost 20 years later, seeing this take on Sheo?
I've always loved this Sheo. I've loved this outfit. He looks a little bored.
I think he's just not mad enough yet.
He'll get there. Oh, I saw. Oh, let's see the expression changing slightly.
I love the hand tap.
Yeah. But I think he looks a little bit more like me. Here I've been mantling him all along, and now he's mantling the old me.
Definitely the facial hair. You need to get in on like the golden eyes, though.
Well, I have those contacts for when I go out to cons and things of that sort. After about an hour, they feel like little clay pigeons on my eyeballs.
I can imagine it's probably not very comfortable.
But they're great for staring contests. People don't want to continue to look you in the eye.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. It's just like darting away, and it's like I can see you now looking at me right in the eye.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for anybody that would potentially want to get into voice acting or pursue a career in voice acting?
I would say first things first, get yourself a recorder, whether it's a handheld recorder, something, we have them all on our phones now. You can build yourself a studio pretty quickly and easily, but you got to work on the dead sound. But just a handheld recorder, get some dialogue and start reading this dialogue. And when I say read, I don't mean read, because it sounds like you're reading, you've taken somebody out of it.
Right.
If it sounds like you're acting, you take somebody out of it. I need you to just become. Look at those lines and remember that your job is not just to read what's on the paper. It's to bring it to life. And voice acting also includes breathing, sighing, laughing. Make it natural. Bring emotion to it. Try different things. I do a class through a theater lab of teaching video game voice acting. And that's one of the things I work with people on, is you listen to this stuff, you record this stuff, and let it sit for 2 days. Because when you're recording or you're in the moment, ideally, you're 100% in character and you're not thinking about all these things. If you give yourself 2 days distance, you can listen to it a little more objectively.
Yeah.
And then you say to yourself, that's when your director comes in, or your technical director. Never while you're performing. But when you're listening back to it 2 days later and you go, okay, I could have done this, could have done that, because you're not just training your voice, you're training your ear. And that's hugely important. In anything, to succeed at something, you got to do it. And so I tell people in my class, this is their homework assignment every week, and they get something, or they get little lines and things of that sort to work on, and we discuss it, and what did they hear, what are they doing, and I don't ever listen to it. I want them to listen to it, and then we discuss what they've done. because when that 6-week course is over, whose counselor are they going to be leaning on? Their own.
Right.
And you want to, the people who were not really serious about it, stop.
Yeah.
The people who were serious about it, continue to do those recordings, continue to do something, knowing that every time you go out for an audition, you look at places like on Reddit, they have Casting Call Club, where you can go in and maybe get yourself a job doing mods.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's important. First of all, if you do a mod and you do it well, you're going to have stuff that you can use in your demo.
Right.
Also, these people are up and comers in the industry. And word of mouth is very important. So if you can start on a ground level with somebody who's starting out and they begin to know you and trust you, and you grow and learn together, that's the best. So I would say, if you want to do it, do it. And make that part of your job is going out there and looking for auditions. You can look on Backstage. You can look at Actors Access. If you're in the DC area, there's a thing called DragonUpConnects.com that shows free auditions. And then you go to Casting Call Club online. If you do take my course, we have a Discord group, and it's just full of my alumni, and they all share.
I'm sure everybody is really helpful. And
they help each other
with their experiences.
And that's the thing. Work with people who are working, not with people who are like, oh, I could do it if I wanted to.
Everybody thinks
if I really wanted to, I'd be better than anybody else. Have you been doing anything about it? No, but someone will offer me a job eventually. Now, you got to chase everything down. You got to do it because you love it. That's it. Nobody's getting rich doing this, but you have to love it.
Yeah.
Oh, and God help me, Jess, I love it.
So yeah, I got no commentary. I just like listening to him.
Do it.
That young Balrog's not going to get any older.
And then you can immortalize yourself forever in a video game.
Yeah.
Multiple characters, like Wes, if you're lucky.
And to see this come back all these years later, and it's going to be, I think this is going to be huge. I think people are just going to love it all over again.
Well, they don't have to wait much longer because it is available today.
Go get it.
Go get it. Go download it. It's on Xbox Series X, NES, and day one on Game Pass. It is also on PC and PlayStation 5. So.
And I don't know what you're waiting for. You're sitting around. It's not going to just drop into your lap. Go find it. Go get it.
I got nothing to add to that.
Get you.
Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Wes and Finn.
Finn.
Oh, is it like over? Because I was gonna give it like a few more minutes.
Bye.
Well, I guess good timing on my part. So.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
My dreams.
This is the 27th of Last Seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era.
These are the voyages of Starship Enterprise. Our ongoing mission
of my life.
To kill goblins.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion.
Our ongoing mission: defeat Magneto.
This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come.
Right, yeah, I think if it's just the trailer again, and well, they didn't say there'd be anything else, but say it was really cool, like hearing Wes Johnson like talk about it, 'cause he's clearly like super into it and like really passionate, and he's like all these years later he just loves it, and that's really nice to see and say to it. And I was just genuinely just listening to him, so. But say I'm gonna. That was cool and. It hasn't come up on PlayStation or anything yet, like to download, so So I don't think on fucking 100 gigs. I don't think that's gonna go. I don't think that'll fly on my laptop. So.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Bro, did they just put like a hyper realism AI filter on Oblivion? That's crazy, dude. Is it over? Are you sure? This is kind of lingering on Xbox, so. Man, it really is just. It's like I just need to fucking set up the Xbox and just play it on X, like play the original first, or play more of the original at least. But it's just speed run to the fucking end. Oblivion. The gates to Oblivion are open. We tried to enter a wormhole and opened the gates to Oblivion. I'm blaming my I'm blaming my number one, Commander Willbreaker. He will be punished. And then I'm going to go defeat Magneto.